Hello farmers, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest. And I'm in the northwest part of the map anyways, field number 4, I think it's field number 4. Yeah, I got a hired worker harvesting this field, and I'm just going to go ahead and quickly unload him. Just unloaded him a little while ago. Just want to take care of it so we can get back on down to the potatoes. Yes, the potatoes. I think I got it. I got a system all figured out, and I didn't have to spend any extra cash doing so. I did download, there are a couple of pallet boxes that you can download on the Giants Mod Hub site. And I downloaded them both. I didn't know which one I want to use, and probably going to use none of them because I think I got it kind of figured out. I think we're going to leave everything where it was, but I'll bring you down there in just a moment. Just want to make sure the combine's empty out so we can finish this field here. Also, we finished the contract in field number 35, which we're seeding canola. So the T8 got done there, filled up the seed roll, and now we're planting corn in our 3 fields down below on the east side. So we're all set there. I might as well go to the end of the road here with this. With my, I think it might be Frank. It could be Frank in there. Don't know. I hire so many workers now. I don't know who's and where as the train whizzes on by. So we should be good. Let me back up so the worker doesn't sit there and think, what am I doing? Okay. Hopefully you can finish the rest. Yeah, we're planting corn down here. The contracts are done in 33 and 35. Our money's doing rather well. The potatoes. Let's jump on down to the potatoes. Let me turn on the heads-up display, or at least that, so we can see what we got here. Yeah, so I did bring the belt over here, and no, this is the belt I have that was over at the BGA. I'm like, wait a minute, I hardly ever use that. Let's grab it and bring it over and see if it works. It does, and I even got the URSUS tractor down here with the beautiful trailer. Fire it up, and I hope this trailer takes perfect potatoes, or premium potatoes. I always say perfect, but I think it's actually premium. But I think this trailer, if I don't hit the belt system, will it take premium potatoes, please? Please? No. That's outrageous. I thought it would. That trailer does that. I've had some issues with that modded old trailer. I think sometimes the trigger is too far away when I get like the 3, it's got the 3 stages on it, so I can hold 12,000 liters. Yeah, it doesn't work in some silos because the trigger, I think, is too far from the trailer itself. I wonder if I can dump these. If these go through the trailer, then it's no big deal. And nope, that doesn't like it either. As I'm making a mess of everything around here. Oh, the potatoes were going from the belt into my bucket. Well, that just, I mean, I guess I could buy a different trailer. Let me, do I have a service station over here? I do. Let me modify this trailer. I mean, we know they go, well, actually, I don't know if they even go in that trailer either. I may have to put the premium potatoes in one of the boxes. That would kind of suck. Let's do customize. Let's just do capacity like that. That costs me no money. Let's just customize it like that so the trigger is much easier to be reached. Oh yeah, when you customize something, you got to hitch that back up. Here I thought I had it all set, and no I don't. No, I do not. Let's drive underneath here. Alright, so it seems to be going into the trailer now. Yeah, so it's got to be something with the trailer. Oh, I don't have any more washed potatoes. Premium potatoes. These are washed potatoes. I'll get the terminology right in about 30 episodes, so just give me a moment to get that right, and we'll take care of it. There she goes. So that's only going to hold 4,000. Alright, so now that I know that I can hold... Yeah, it says premium potatoes. I got 6 liters in there. So this is not going to hold enough. I'm going to need a bigger. I'm going to need a better trailer than this. That's for darn sure. Let me dump out my 6 liters of premium potatoes with that trailer here. And I'll tell you what. As much as I like this trailer, we only use it a little bit. Let me park that there. I think I'm going to grab the John Deere because it's just that much better. We're going to sell this trailer. I'm going to go into the market. Yes, I'm going to have to go buy a trailer because I want the premium potatoes to go all in there. They'll automatically feed. So let's see what I can come up with. I'll see you in just a few minutes once I figure out what the heck I'm doing, which I never know anyways, but I'll have a better idea. Alright, well, Plan Z, I sold that trailer and got a whopping $400 for it, so it's not like I made a huge amount of cash. And I should be selling stuff anyways, because that was kind of like part of the deal that we had, that we don't sell things that we already have. But anyways, I'm taking the back end of the tandem Wilson trailer that we have, because that is a dolly hitch, so I can hook that right to the John Deere, and this will hold 120,000 liters. And I just need to drive this up and under here, and that should almost run non-stop if I wanted to. And for now, the John Deere can stay hitched up to it. So now if I come over here, and is this on? Start filling. And that should, I can actually lower that down. And it's loading into the trailer. There we go. So now we kind of got a system. I don't need the belt really over at the BGA until I need to fill up the TMR mixer. And when I do, I'm not going to need the belt over there for long. So let's go ahead and put some more washed potatoes in there. And now I'm going to move this over to the potato washing machine and get that up and going. So a lot of things to get going around here for just getting potatoes to be premium. I mean, I could use the pallets themselves. I don't even know how much the pallets even hold, the boxes. Let me see if I can find them in here. Is it going to be under pallets? See if we can find a fillable pallet. There's one. Only holds 1,000 liters. That kind of stings. I don't know where the other pallet is. I may not even actually activated both of them, to be honest with you. But only 1,000 liters. That would just take forever. But now I kind of got a system all set to go here, I do believe, for getting premium potatoes. So let's go ahead and grab just regular potatoes, and we'll get some, start washing, and then I can get back to doing some regular farm work around here. I need to head back up and take care of the masher harvester, doing the canola in field number 4. And at some point I need to check the pricing on some stuff just to make sure what's going on out there. And if the pricing is good, especially with the meat. I know the meat price was going up and I want to sell that. I hate to say just get rid of it, but it is causing just a little bit of extra lag over by all the factories. So yeah, time to get rid of them. I got tons of pallets over there to sell. And at some point here this evening, we're going to sell some hogs as well. So we're going to get another 164,000 from that. I don't know if we'll get up to my goal of 750 by nighttime, but we shall see later on. There we go. We'll just leave that there to fester for a while. We'll leave everything here to fester for a while. So yeah, I just have to come down here once in a while just to empty this out. As for the pig food, I'm not really sure. I guess I can just take the bucket loader and just fill it up in there and then just dump the food right into the hog's feeding trough, which is right there. So that kind of all works out. How are you doing? You're halfway through field 32, which is good. That kind of works my plan. You're saying you're done, and it's never done. No, for some reason, no matter what I do for work up here, it just doesn't like doing the last little strip. Oh, no, I'm not going to get all this. I'm not going to get all that in there. Let's empty out the harvester. And then I can set over to field number 3, which is the last field that we have to harvest up here. Probably won't get any seeding done up here. The one thing I probably should check on these fields up here, let's go to here. None of my fields need lime. This one could. But I'll see when we get harvesting over there. So let's finish harvesting this field, then I'll move it over and get him on course play over there. I'll have to go back to the silo, dump this canola in there because I know when we harvest over there, I'm definitely gonna get a full trailer and probably a full combine load. So I'm gonna have to go unload at least once on that field over there. Let's go ahead and finish up this list. I should always start my worker on this part of the field because it just doesn't like to work on this strip, and I don't know why. Not a big deal. It's something I can't handle sometimes. Yeah, I sold that trailer down there, and I was thinking, wait a minute. I thought I had an extra trailer up here. Then I realized I didn't. I'm like, wait a minute. How about if I just use one of the Wilson trailers? Each one can hold 120,000 liters. That'll be sufficient for a while. I don't need both trailers at the moment. Both trailers come in handy when we do the root crops over where our sugar beet / potato field is, over by the cotton field. That comes in handy then. And it kind of comes in handy also when I'm doing the grain. Well, let's just face it, it comes in handy anytime I do a harvest down in the lower plateau, because all those fields are big enough to where I definitely get more than 120,000 liters of a yield. I'm going to turn that off, send the pipe out. I'm going to unload this. I want to bring it over to field number 3, like I said, and I'll probably meet you down in the lower plateau with the T8, and we will probably be the ones seeding some corn in some fields. Got the masher up in field number 3 along with the CLAAS tractor and trailer. They're harvesting that, unloaded them once already. Not the John Deere, the T8 is still seeding the first field. And I decided why not go ahead and take care of the hogs while I can. Doesn't matter too much. I'm going to sell them at one point or another this evening, so I got a little free time. Well, I don't know if any of my time's free, but I got a little time here. So let's go ahead and sell. This will be 84 pigs. This will take me just a moment to sit here. I wish there was a button like sell all or something. Wait, can I just move all? No, it still clicks one at a time, so that still doesn't help. I wish there was like a move all, move back or something like that. No, I'll just have to sit here, just click here 84 times. But a quick $84,000 and back to the hog barn, grab another 84 hogs, bring them on back and sell those up as well. By doing 2 trailer loads, make sure I hit confirm, because that'll get you every time. But the reason why we sell 2 trailer loads, it keeps the reproduction rate of the pigs at a half an hour, and that's the lowest that the reproduction rate will go, is a half an hour. So yeah, when we get up near 500 hogs, we sell 164 of them. So the reproduction just stays a half hour. So every hour we get 2 new hogs, which means another $1,000 per. Works out great. So yeah, boost our cash up to 373. Go on back, fill up, get another 84 pigs, sell those, and our cash will be even higher. Well, got the other 84 pigs. 84 pigs, yes, we're $457,000 in the bank account. And while we're here, I figured, well, let's go ahead and take care of some of the potato stuff. Running at only 1 times the speed, so it's going to take a moment or two for these things to fill up. Looks like this is done. Let's go ahead and just refill that. Good to go. What I need to do now is, that blue Volvo truck. Need to go to the other side with it because that is where the flatbed trailer is. I'm going to need that in a while. At least by the time it gets dark, we're going to go ahead and sell the rest of the meat, or all the meat that we have. I haven't checked the pricing yet, but like I said, I knew the price was going up, so hopefully, as long as it gets above 900, I'm okay. We do prefer it to be over 1,000, but I'm getting so many pallets there, I can't just... usually what I do is I use a lift anything mod and just pick up the pallet and push it aside. I have no more sides to go to, so I'm running out of room for pallets to spawn, so I'm shoving them the ones I got aside. There's just no room there. And that's what's causing some of the lag, because those pallets cause not much of a problem. Not like the Pepsi factory. Ooh, that thing. That Pepsi factory caused me a whole bunch of problems, which is not the updated Pepsi factory that we had. But, yeah, we got rid of it just the same. That caused me a lot of problems. So right now I'm just hooking this up. Not using it just yet. I need to go up and unload the masher, because that's probably full again. But while I'm thinking about it, so the few things I need to be looking at is, yes, I want to see this. I'd like to see this get back up to 1,800. That is the price we're looking for. What am I in here for? The meat. We have the meat. Good news, 909, and the price is still rising as I lick my chops. Not because I'm thinking of meat and steak and all that fun stuff. What's the sugar doing? Well, okay, never mind. What about the bread? Oh, no, never mind. Okay. And the premium potatoes, $4.77 at the bakery, which is just fine and dandy. Let's go up here because I'm pretty sure Courseplay is sitting there going, did you forget about me? Kind of. I've been rather busy. I have unloaded him twice. The original first time, and I think one time since I last mentioned it. So this will be the third time I'm unloading. And the best way I know, someone did say there's a way to stop the combine on Courseplay from taking off once it starts unloading. And the only way I looked into the settings, and the only way for me to know to do it is to kind of like angle your tractor in front of the header, and Courseplay just sees an object there and it's like, I'm in traffic. Yeah, kind of. That's how I get him to stay there. That's how I get to work. I went into the Courseplay, but then again, I haven't updated Courseplay, and I keep saying this every time I think about it. I haven't updated in like 2 months, so if that's been something new that they added, maybe that's my problem. I keep saying, yep, when I get done recording and editing, I'll go to update my Courseplay, then of course I forget about it. And then I remember it next time as I start unloading a combine on Courseplay. I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot to check to see about that. Alright, let's put this aside for now. The T8, he is already on the second field. I'm waiting for him to finish that so I can go ahead and get this third field done. In the meantime, yeah, I got all these things over here. Everything I park over here is stuff that needs to go back to the other side of the river. And it just stays parked here. I don't like to transfer it back and forth because I don't want to say, well, the next time I need it, it should be in the other side, because I might need it over here for some stupid reason. But then again, all my reasons are usually stupid anyways. Alright, let's zip over here, and what we're going to do is I am going to load up some of the meat just to get it started and get ready. Plus I need to go past the sugar factory because I don't know, that might be full. It could be sitting there doing absolutely nothing. It could be out of sugar beets as well. I don't know. So I need to check on that factory alone. Oh, and the other product I should be checking on is the wine. I would like to sell that stuff as well. Yeah, those pallets, if I get enough of those, can cause a little bit of tiny lag as well. Not much. Let me pull in here. How are we looking for pallets over here? Yes, we are full. I need to turn this on. So what am I on? I'm on large square bales. These aren't large square bales. These will be pallets. Not mission pallets, not lumber pallets, not egg boxes, not cotton modules, just regular old pallets. And if I zip in here just right, I can get the trailer on both sides and pick up all of these. And that's good. Stay away from the bakery ones. And I will come over here and I will grab this one lone sugar pallet that I have over here for some unknown reason. I probably didn't have enough room on a trailer when I made a delivery. And you know what, that's square enough. Let's go ahead and just unload it on that side. Boom. Alright, now we're going to go over our lovely little ramps that we put down to get on the other side of the border fence. Yeah, see, I get a little bit of lag coming in here, and that's because of all those meat pallets that I got over there. I can't make that turn up the ramp. What am I thinking? Need to turn this thing around. Our bakery should be still producing bread, but I gotta remind myself I'm only running at 1 times the speed, so things are not gonna be made as fast as they normally could. Yeah, so these fence posts that we're going over, this is why we put the ramps there. Those fence posts you cannot cut and get rid of like you can on the rest of the map. You can see all the lag I kind of get from these wonderful pallets, but it's much more profitable to make meat than sell pigs. That's for darn sure. Alright, so now the only way to get back out of here is I got to come down through here. Once I get away from all those meat pallets, lag disappears. So I know it's the meat pallets. I've done that test over and over again, but I thought about getting rid of the meat production, but then again, the meat production is so profitable for us, I hate to get rid of it. So, of course, the other thing is I got so many factories around here. That's probably some of my problem. And I didn't really put down the ramp in the best of places either. Actually, it's 2 ramps here. 1 ramp on either side. Kind of works and it kind of doesn't. But there we go. At least get it out of there. I want to park this truck over here. Just to get it away from all the other pallets, and hopefully that clears it up a little bit. And I forgot, where was the best price? I'm not bringing it there now. I just got to remember where I will be bringing it to. Agro Wholesale, so the upper plateau. Alright, no problem. And, yep, I always forget when I go in the menu. It turns off the autoloader. There we go. Alright, turn that off. Turn the HUD off. Let me go back up here. And we will unload the combine when he's coming back down, because he's going to be somewhat full pretty quick. That masher only holds 10,000 liters, and it's been 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on his 5th pass, so he's going to be pretty well full. I may have missed the information on the upper right hand part of the screen where it says he's 80% full already. I miss that every time, basically. I never paid too much attention to it. Oh yeah, and the trees. I got to get my wood chipper back up and running. Been neglecting that a little bit. Yep, you didn't make it up here, so I must have missed where he was 80% full. Which means my trailer is going to get full this time. So I need to run this back to the farm, unload it, and come back here, because there's no way we're going to fit all the rest of this field into that combine. So let me give the header a hug so he thinks he's in traffic. And we'll take it there. So yeah, at some point, probably, by the way, I probably haven't mentioned it yet, but I did check this field here needs lime thrown on it. So we're going to have to take care of that before we go ahead and seed. Which will be probably first thing in the morning. Get these fields turned around. It'll be sunflowers that will be going in here. So not a full trailer, but full enough, right? But once we get the corn seeded, sorry, I hit the back end of my own combine. That's not good. But yeah, once we get the corn seeded in those lower fields this evening, the lower plateau should be all set for a while. Other than I'll have to weed those fields that we just planted with corn, so I can focus tomorrow morning in game. Taking care of these 5 fields up here won't take too long. I just got to come up here and throw some lime down. As we know, throwing lime down doesn't take too long with the big spreader. And then the CLAAS tractor can go ahead, grab our Pronto 9 and start throwing down some sunflower into here. And in a couple days time, we start the process all over again. It's all we ever do. But probably what I might do is we'll seed some of the fields together. And then I will grab, I probably will grab the Wilson trailer, both trailers with the Volvo truck come up here, and I need to empty up this silo up here. It's getting near full. I think next harvest, well actually if I look at it, I know since my next harvest is going to be sunflower, let's check to see how much sunflower we got in here when we get over here. I do like these digital displays that you can put outside the silos. It's better than having to go into the tablet menu, if you will, and look there. It's just nice to pull up to the silo and just look at it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's how much I got of that crop. That's nice to have. And I do like it since I turned the traffic off on this map. I mean, the traffic overall does add realism, but farming simulator traffic is always, oof. But then again, AI traffic in any game is always, oof. Is there any AI traffic in any game that does really well? So how much sunflower do I got in here? Sunflower. Yep, sunflower. I got 29,000. Soybean, 129,000. Canola needs to be taken out of here. The wheat stays up here for the chickens. And then I got a lot of oats to go ahead to bring on down at some point as well to feed our horses. So yeah, definitely got to come up here with the Volvo truck and the Wilson trailer. Actually, let me just go out this way. And yeah, definitely need to empty it out before we do the next harvest of sunflower seeds, because I'm not going to be able to fill that much in there. So I'm going to bring this trailer back to the field number 3 where we just came from. Since I'll be there, I'll unload the combine, and I'll meet you down below, and we will seed by then. We should be the last field of corn. I could put that away, and then we'll sell. I would assume by then, you know, I can probably speed up time a little bit because we've done seeding. We'll turn it back to ×5 times speed. See what the meat price gets up to. We'll sell that. We'll check the wine price, sell that, and then pay off a little bit more of this loan. Hopefully, we get to that mark to where we can get below $30 million left in that loan. How sweet would that be? Well, that worked out just about right. As I was bringing the trailer back and unloading the combine, which was almost near full, I got the message that the T8 was done seeding the field. So I'm like, well, that's good, because I need that right now, so we can seed this field together with some corn. So I got to refill it because we were just about out. I always start with the furthest away field and work my way this way because, well, I can't do all 3 fields with this seed drill. Just can't cope with it. It's too much. It's too much. I'm actually liking the seed drill, the Stara. It's a pretty it's a modded seeder though. It seeds a little bit faster than the base game one, which nope, wrong button. Which most of my mods do. It just goes a little faster. It helps me out making videos that way. But I have tried a couple times, especially in multiplayer that we have going. Working on base speed, boy, this seems like it takes forever. But in real life, as it would. Let me just go up here and we'll turn off. Looks like we're done seeding this field. Not seeding this field. Harvesting this field. Turn it off, and I just want to come up here and take care of it so we don't see the message the entire time. And I mean, I could go around and gather the little spots that I missed, and I may do that later on off camera when I get bored. If I ever do get bored. We'll just unload that here. We're good. Because I want to get the head. I did turn the speed back up to ×5, so the price on the meat and everything else can go ahead and keep on climbing up so we can go ahead and sell that. I did check the price of the wine. The price of the wine is not bad. I think I've been waiting for a better price than actually, I don't want to say can happen, but I think it's going for like $7.50 right now. But we're going to sell the meat first and see where that brings us. I know, we grabbed a trailer. I think I got another full trailer to go, and maybe even half of a third trailer I may need to go sell. So yeah, another $300,000 is what we're looking for. I might be able to get that selling the meat and the wine. I think I'm going to sell the wine because I'm running out of room to put pallets over there as well. Well, not really, but the only place to put pallets is on the other side of the fence, which then kind of intrudes into our field. And when I hire workers to work in the cotton field, they see those pallets on the other side of the fence and they stop way short of the field. It's like, I can't go any further. I got things in the way. So yeah, all this corn that we're planting here is pretty much for the pigs. The pigs were pretty much out of corn. I did see we had a little bit of a corn left on the upper plateau. That's all the corn that we have. So I don't expect to get much pig food from our premium potato washer. So definitely want to go ahead and get some corn going for them because we got a ways to go. So yeah, I was just thinking about it. And if it does happen, and it might happen, to where we get the loan, if we get it down to just below 30 million, that's all I'm looking for. Next thing we'll do, rather than paying off the loan, see that field to the left of us? Oh yeah, it's going to start where we're going to merge over and buy that field right there. I won't buy it though until it's a good field, meaning that it's been seeded and it's got a decent crop in it. Knowing my luck, it'll probably be a crop that I don't want to harvest, meaning sugar beet / potatoes, which we're set up decently for it. I mean, the sugar beet is fine. We got the sugar plant, which that was worth its weight in gold alone. The potatoes, yeah, I'd rather just feed the pigs the potatoes. Like I said, the potato washer and the premium potato washer, it's manually intensive, but I guess if, with the belt system that we got, maybe there's a better way to set that system up. But I did have to go over to the premium potato washer. I didn't have to empty it because I don't got no washed potatoes to put in there at the moment. But the belt system doesn't always stay running because it runs out. So when it runs out, the belt kind of shuts off. So you have to go back over there and turn it back on. At least that's what I'm having to do because I'm getting too far away from it. But I suppose if you're working in the general area, it would stay on all the time. That would definitely... I wonder if that trick... There was a trick in FS17, and I don't know if it'll still... I'm trying to remember what you had to do to keep... So if you wanted to keep an implement running, you could always put a an implement on follow me, and you could always turn the lead tractor off, but that follow me equipment would always run. I don't know if that would still work. I don't know if I'm even explaining it right, but I remember having to do it, and I don't remember why I was doing that. I needed something to run, and it was going to run on automatic, but every time I left the area like the belt, it would turn off, and I was trying to remember what I was using it for. I said, there's got to be a way to keep it so it's always on. Oh, it was that, in FS17, it was that bailing system where you could put anything into like a trailer or capacity area, and it would bail. You could bail whatever. I mean, you could even do like manure bales and straw bales, and I was making silage bales with it. Right? Was that what I was doing? I think so. I was putting grass in, and it would hold like 70,000 liters, and then it would wrap the bales, and you can go away and come back like 10 minutes later, and you'd have like bales everywhere. Surprising that mod didn't come back in 19. Kind of interesting. But either way, we're in 19 now. We're in the Pacific Northwest, and we're planting corn for our pigs. Need to focus on the task at hand. So yeah, that field over there, I want to say, we looked at it not long ago, I think it's 800 and some odd grand. Does that seem right? Yeah, I think it's time to go ahead and purchase that field. I don't mind. I like doing the contract, especially fertilizing contracts. So easy. Just go over there and put a helper on there. You spend like maybe $6,000 in fertilizer sprayer. At least that's what we've been doing, and you get paid like, you know, was it like 20 grand for field 33 and like almost 38 grand for field 35. But right now I think we're getting to the point of, you know what? I think it's time we buy those fields. My plan is to buy both those fields, merge those two together, and make another cotton field. Because cotton, we can make a lot of money on cotton by bringing it to our own sell point up by the sheep pasture. That's where we're going to get a lot of our cash from. I thought about maybe merging like these old fields together, but I think I'd rather keep the fields separate. I kind of like the way it's looking down here. I even thought about maybe merging all of these fields together, making one huge field. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I like to keep them separate. I don't mind the big fields, but I have a little bit of flashback, and it's nothing wrong with the map. But when we were doing Hazard County with seasons, those maps were just, I mean, it doesn't those maps. Those fields were kind of huge, and harvesting one field for hours on end. I don't mind it, but when you're trying to make a video, it can make it a little bit of a task to do so. Always feels good to me when I see the field and you see all the stubble from the previous harvest sitting there, and it looks kind of, I don't want to say dirty, but looks kind of filthy. Then you bring your direct seed roll along and you plant new crop in, and it's like, oh, a fresh start. Looks so good. It's going to look good in a couple days when I got a whole bunch of corn here, but that will mean we will have to plow the fields, but with the plow that we got, not a problem. We'll zip right through it in no time. Well, so won't the workers. We'll probably plow a field together, but for the most part, I think, well, it'll either be the John Deere or this tractor here. We'll be plowing the fields, and then something will be following behind it and replanting back to wheat or barley to make sure we keep our bakery fed, making some bread, and getting some straw never hurts. If I need straw, then we keep it. If we don't, then we go ahead and sell it to the barn. Well, if I can keep straight enough line like I sometimes do in this field, you can kind of get this where the width works out just perfect, and I like when that happens. Of course, I'm not at the other end yet, but I probably left a little sliver somewhere. I have to come way back and get it. But yep, we're just about done here. I did slow time back down just to 1 times because, well, it's getting close to the bewitching hour. It's getting close to being dark, and yeah, trying to film when it's dark out on Farming Simulator, yeah, it's not the best. But we'll check on the meat price here shortly, and if it's still rising, then I will speed up time, and I don't want to sell it until the price is the best that we can get for today. And like I said, I probably am thinking about selling the wine that we have just to go ahead and help us out, get up to our $750,000 goal for today. Look at that, the birds are already in the field trying to get after our seed. Of course, I keep saying I think that's why I need to get below 300 million. Wow, I don't want to pay off that kind of a loan. 30 million more. I feel kind of stupid trying to pay off a $55 million loan. Alright, I think I will bring this. I don't need the seed drill over here for anything, because we did the contracts in 33 and 35 for seeding, so those fields are just seeded. We seeded my 3, so I might as well bring over to the other side. I'll unload the potato washer, harvester, and all that fun stuff. And then we'll check on some pricing and see where I'm going. Or not, I think I know where I'm going, but see what the price is anyways. Alright, potato washer is up and filled. I figured, well, I might as well come over here and start putting some of these into here to get that back up and running. Unfortunately, when you got like, I think I got like 200,000 liters of potatoes to go, and this only holds like 4,000 liters, the potato sorter. That just takes, it's a little frustrating. I wish this was a little bit bigger. Said that many times before. Let's go ahead and, I don't think there's anything to fill here. How many potatoes do I have right now? Just 12,000 premium potatoes. But that's not what we're ready to look for. Oh, wow. Here come the weeds already. That's not a problem. We can take care of that. The meat stopped at 9.10. And the wine is 9.39. So, on up to agro wholesale. So, unfortunately, that's the wrong page. There's the right page. Here's the meat factory right here. And agro wholesales. Yeah, way up here. First trip in store. I will meet you up there. And here we are with our 20 pallets. I don't know if they're all full pallets or not. I mean, they look like they are. So we'll see what we get with a full trailer load. Make sure I get the whole trailer in here. At least try to anyways. And let's see, turn that off. Unload that. Detach the truck. Then it unloads a lot quicker. And the back pallets are not there. 64,000 for that so far, so that's not too bad. Kind of hoping for more, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So 64.4, so 71, probably like 72 grand out of that. Well, it's going to be kind of hard to get to that $750,000 goal for the end of the day. But I'll go back on down, grab another trail load, come all the way back up here, sell it again, and yeah, we'll just keep on going until we can get as much money as we can today. Well, here we are with load number 2. I got about maybe 7 pallets left. I'm trying to think, no, is it worth my trip up here at the moment? It is taking me a while to get here, but we are here. A full trailer's worth is worth it. Oh, come on. You're not going to grab those too? I'm in the zone. There it goes. Sell those. Well, yeah, if I go get the other load, it'll get me close to 600,000. But even if I sell the wine, I don't have that much wine to sell. Yes, it's not going to get me to our goal. I'm just trying to think in my head, what other products do I have I can sell that for a decent price? I don't want to sell something just to get to my goal. We got plenty to sell. I'm just trying to sell things that will help out the farm a little bit lag-wise and also money-wise. And when I went back down there to get the meat pallets, yeah, no lag that time. So getting rid of all these meat pallets, definitely helping out. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the other 7 pallets. I'll sell those. And when I bring it back, we'll be grabbing the wine pallets, and we'll go sell those. Just gotta go to the bakery for those, and I think that's where we'll probably have to call it, unless in the next 10, 15 minutes or so I get a great demand for something that I could sell. Well, with all the meat sold, 611,000 in the bank account. Let's go grab this wine. We'll go sell that. See how close we get. And I just got to remember, I don't need $100,000 at midnight because our loan is going to be down to probably like $82,000 for the interest. And oh wow, I got more alcohol here than I thought I had, which is good. Let's go ahead and load up these things. Okay, I was not expecting, I didn't know I had that many pallets here of wine. But I'll back up. This is, we may actually get there. This, like I said, the price for this was like $760 or so. Let's go ahead to the bakery, sell these, come back, get the rest. Yeah, we're going to be rather close to what we need, believe it or not. Well, we're not going to get as much as we did for the meat because the meat was going for like, what, $9.10 or something like that, and this is going for like $7.50. I think these are 4,000 liter pallets, just like the meat is, so... Like I said, don't expect as much as we were getting before with the wheat, but we get what we get. I was ready to say you're not going to sell that either. 58,000 is pretty darn good. Let's go grab the rest of that wine, sell that, and let's see how tricky I can get. I may even pay more off than I can chew, meaning that after midnight, we may be a little bit in the hole, but I'd rather get the loan below 30 million just because it feels so good to see that 3 change to a 2 at the beginning. Yeah, let me go grab these, sell these, and we'll cross our fingers to see what the money looks like. All right, every little bit helps. It's going to be a stretch. It's going to be quite a stretch, but we'll see what we can do. Well, back at the house, let's look at the money. Yeah, this can't happen. 681, and if we go into our money situation, 640,000, I would need to pay off to get above 30, but then I wouldn't have enough money to really pay off enough loan. I mean, I could really dig in there, but that would only leave me like 40,000. I'd probably wake up in the morning and be like $35,000 in the hole, and then I wouldn't be able to buy any materials to reseed the upper plateau, put some lime down. So we'll pay off 600 grand. I mean, that'll get us down. We'll just say it's 30 million. I mean, that's close enough, but we'll pay off 600 grand. So the loan would be $30,040,000. But let me go ahead, take care of that. We'll sleep through the night, wake up in the morning, and hopefully the sun's out once again. And there we have it. $600,000 paid off. $30,040,000. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and we'll sleep. Let's see, it's 7:30. Sleep 11 hours. Should be good to go. I mean, we'll earn some money from our greenhouses and all that stuff. Well, even then, I dropped 2,000 in the hole at midnight, but we came back and now we got 9,000 to start with. So yeah, it would have been a rough start of the day, not having no cash. Even right now, 9,000. That's not a lot of money. What does my milk situation look like, me and the price? Because the price was rising. What did it get up to? $16.87. I mean, I that might be something I may have to sell, start the morning to give me some cash. I only got 662,000 liters of milk to sell. We can make a lot of money right there. And by selling that, really, if I sold that milk, yeah, you know what I'm thinking. Yeah. That is, 900,000. And this is 1.5, we'll just call it 1.5 million. I could buy actually either field. That could be something to do. Weed field 33. I could do that. I don't know if I want to, but I could. I was looking for a fertilizing contract, but if I don't weed it, I'll have to take the contract because it'll just sit there, and a fertilizing contract will never come up. So I'll take that. Just because I will be weeding. So yeah, we might be selling the milk first thing in the morning. Let's see. I mean, quickly I can think of that's going to bring us what, $1.1 million, maybe just shy of $1.1 million selling all that milk. Seems about right, doesn't it? Somewhere in there. Definitely enough to buy field 33. Yeah, that could be something that's happening soon. But that's going to have to wait because we're going to wrap the episode right here because it's been a long one. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time right here in the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.